Very nice, very nice. So today we are going to start our topic. As we have already opened the topic, lost and found. Uh, like yesterday, we did two sessions for for getting the uh, understanding of both of the section, lost and found, and we managed to find some little bit of discoveries when we were doing those things in terms of character, in terms of the follow up, the link of the story, in terms of the setting, in terms of the description, facial description or the character description. Because when you are describing a facial description, you are actually describing a character, the kind of character you saw there. And also, we tried not to take reference from film or any theater production or whatever, like, if because it's already made, it's somebody else imagination. So we now we are going to train ourselves to get our references, what we have seen throughout in our journey, you know like right from the root village we come from, or the relatives, or the setting we have, original setting where we are living, we are observing people. So these are the things. Okay, so now, in the third session, we will try to relate those two sessions. Okay, so in that session, what we'll do, we will open with a person who is lost, and I'm going to tell about that person. That And when I'm going to tell you about that person lost, there will be some subtext, there will be some story behind it, and you have to understand what kind of relation that person is sharing with that person who is lost. One, and then I will find the same person. I myself will find the same person, and then I will talk about the found part. There
Can
also,
you please explain one more time? You're audible.
yeah.
One more time. One more time.
Task one is that I'm going to open this show with the person, with the person who is lost as a character. Like, I will be the character, and I will tell you about the person who is lost. And the way I'm going to tell you about the person, the way I'm going to search that person, the way I'm going to ask about that person, will tell you what kind of relation I'm sharing. Because what we did yesterday, it was a cliche that, okay, a mother comes, or a father comes, and that's but you did something very different. Then, from that, I got some idea that, okay, let's just change the narrative. It's not the regular idea that if somebody is coming, he will be crying only. There can be lots of different narratives attached to that situation. So today, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something very different in terms of narrative. And the way I'm going to search that person will tell you what kind of relationship I'm sharing with the person lost. Is it clear now?
Without telling who's the person, you will explain what kind of a relationship you are going to have with the person
I
without
will
telling
not
who the.
Yeah, 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 brother. Yes, I will not explain. I will present you a scene, and you will get to know. Acha. Task one. Can you please rephrase it in Tamil, or first rephrase it in English, so that make it simple. Whatever I feel that I somewhere I made it complex. Simplify it and then go for Tamil. The first task.
So, so today's task is the way you present your act. You will be establishing, by the way you present your act, you will be establishing the relationship with your with the lost character. Is the first task.
Yes.
எஸ் ஓகே. ஸோ அவர் என்ன சொல்கிறாருன்னா, அவர் எப்படி நடிப்பாரோ அவர் பண்ணுற நடிப்பை வச்சு நம்ம வந்து கற்றுக்கணும். யார் வந்து அவர் தொலைஞ்சு போன அவர் அந்த கேரக்டர் தொலைஞ்சு போன கேரக்டருக்கும் அவருக்கும் என்ன சம்பந்தம், அவருக்கும் அந்த தொலைஞ்சு போன கேரக்டருக்கும் என்ன ரிலேஷன்ஷிப்னு சொல்லி அவர் சொல்லுவார்.
Okay, okay. So this is the first part. Let's just do the first part in action, and then we'll go for lot more discussion, because if we'll discuss, it will be very difficult to relate, because we are going to do three different dimension of lost and found episode, or three different dimension where we are actually okay. Let's just start with the thing. Okay, so now I'm going to play a character who is finding a person, and through this scene I will establish who I am, five W's of the character, and what's the relationship, what is there in terms of, you know, relation and connection. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. So there were 19 girls, minor, 27 minor boys, and 3 pregnant ladies. Thank you, sir. I told you I did it. Thank you. Yes!
Switch
I'll
off your
just
mic.
come. Okay, I'll just come. Just wait. Okay, so that was the thing. Now you tell me, what did you observe?
Actually, I should not like. Hey, I didn't. I am not able to. I didn't. I didn't get a whole picture, but I'm able to understand that you are in some register office. You are trying to find something. You're
Okay, okay. Let
trying.
uh, close the mic. Let me ask you some question that, uh, as per we designed the task, were we able to understand that it is about the lost, somebody who is lost? Okay. Were you able to understand that the relationship between, like, because it is like we decided to break the cliche that, oh, I have lost that person, da, da, da. So this time, did you feel that there is a different narrative, but still we are attached to the lost case? Okay, now on that ground, you please explain what you have seen in that scene. It was an open-ended scene, but I.
You're somewhere finding out some information about the lost kids, minor kids, minor boys, and also three pregnant women, and you're informing the police, is what I understood. Um, and I'm trying to understand that you're trying to get some money through this, trying to get some if by doing this task.
What kind of character that person is? Like, he's a perpetrator, he's a negative character, positive character, and where he is,
Negative character,
setting,
negative character, negative.
negative character. Okay, where he is.
In some hospital.
Related to that, it's an NGO. you know NGO does the same kind of thing, like they are the circuit where they connect to the overseas department, and they do it. So yes, yes, obviously. See, the task is about finding person, but this time I am not emotionally attached to those people, the people lost, but still I am doing this exercise so that we can have different narrative of found or lost exercise. Okay, did you understand? Please rephrase it what I've done in Tamil, so that it becomes easy for, and also try your version of the exercise. Okay, yeah.
ஸோ இப்போ வந்து அவர் வந்து லாஸ்ட்.
Of your mic, just, yeah. It was about somebody who has to go into the government office somehow and get the details, the secret details, about, about the address and everything. And that person actually maybe the paid detective, paid detective, or the NGO worker, where they connect to the uh, oversea overseas, and then they provide the secret data. Okay, data. So like he is in the office, and somewhere he bribed that person, the official, government official, and so that he got the space to work. So somebody outside helping him not to enter anybody into the premises, and he's collecting the document, finding the files and doing it. And it's not just one day, he's doing regularly. So like costume 1, day 1, and costume 2. Did you observe the costume change? Yeah. So that is telling that it's regular, he's coming and doing it. In specific time he comes and does that. So in that time frame, he got the information, he kept it somewhere, he clicked the picture, he made the video, he got the essential information, confidential information, and then he passed to the people concerned, and he got that. And and he told them that it is easy, it is easy, because the team was thinking it is not easy, what I'm going to do, but I did it. I knew I would do it. So that's how it's all the character, that he found those people, lost people, but in a very different narrative he found it. So it's about NGO, it can be hospital, it can be anything, but these are the connecting dots of the whole scene. Okay. Now if you have observed it, uh, can you now say that is there any connection of what we have done yesterday and now what we are doing tomorrow? Is there any connection?
Yesterday you were searching for the kid, that kid, the lost kid you were searching for. Today you were searching for. So I feel the connection is mm, the lost kid is the kid which is somewhere you are trying to connect with the lost kid. Yesterday, as a parent, you were searching, but today, as an NGO guy, by giving information, you are trying to basically kidnap the same kid, is what I feel.
Yes, passing them. But in order to pass the information, in order to share those credential, I have to find that person. I have to check, and I have to get the information, so that I can pass the information. So that was the link. This, we did the same objective, did the same purpose, but in a very different narrative. This is the exercise today. We did the same thing, but in a different narrative, with a different character actually. Yes.
So you did the same thing with a different character, but what do you feel is the connection between the what you did yesterday and today? That was of mother
Okay.
crying for
For
the child,
example,
and this is, yeah.
yeah. For example, let's just watch the first episode, the first part of the lost character, and this part. See, there is no connection in terms of plot. There is no connection in terms of story. What we tried yesterday, it was a cliche, like the regular feeling, regular thing. What we did today, that we are doing the exercise, we are focusing on that objective, but we are attaching a different narrative to it. Purpose is the same, that we are finding a person. That time the finding was full of emotion, full of intensity, full of uh, different kind of urgency, insecurity, because somebody is there in front of you, and you have lost your child, and the world is, it's not fair, so it can, anything can happen. That was the feeling which was predominant. But today it was completely detached person who is finding. Yesterday it was an attached person who is finding. And the intensity of an attached person who is finding a person who is lost is completely different of the finding the person who is completely detached. He just, for them, okay, for yesterday's character, the lost person was, life, almost a life. For today's character, it's just information, data. That's it. And now you see the body language change, the emotion change, the intensity change, the security insecurity notion changed, because for a mother, a child is life, and she is searching life. For that guy, they are informations, datas. That's it. So that is the whole idea of it. Now, can you try?
Can you try? I will. I will.
In Tamil, if it is Tamil, we'll go for your.
ஸோ நேற்று பண்ணது வந்து அவர் அட்டாச் டு த கிட்டு. ஸோ அப்படின்னும்போது அவர் வந்து ஸோ நேற்றுக்கும் இன்றைக்கும் என்ன ரிலேஷன்ஷிப்புன்னு சொல்கிறாரு இந்த எக்ஸசைஸில் வந்து. நேற்று பண்ண அவர் பண்ண ஆக்டையும் இன்னைக்கு பண்ண ஆக்டையும் அவர் வந்து கனெக்ட் பண்ண பார்க்குறாரு. ஸோ என்னென்னா நேற்று வந்து ஒரு அட்டாச்மெண்ட் இருந்தது அந்த கிட்ட. ஸோ அது அவரோட கிட்டு. ஆனால் இன்னைக்கு வந்து அவர் வெறும் டேட்டா தான் கலெக்ட் பண்ணுறாரு அந்த கிட்ட இருந்து. ஸோ அந்த நேற்று வந்து டோட்டலாகவே டிஃப்ரெண்ட். அவரோட ஆக்ட் வந்து ஃபார் த கிட் அவர் பண்ணார். பட் இது வந்து ஃபார் மணி அவர் பண்ணுறாரு. ஸோ ஃபார் மணி ஒரு சம் அதர் அவருக்கு அதில் இருக்கிற சம் அதர் ஒரு அட்வான்டேஜ்க்காக இதை பண்ணுறாரே தவிர இதில் வந்து எந்த பியோர் குட் இன்டென்ஷனும் கிடையாது இன்றைக்கி பண்ண ஆக்டில். பட் இந்த இது என்னென்னா பேசிக்காக அங்கேயும் ஒரு கிட் இங்கேயும் ஒரு கிட். ஸோ த ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் இஸ் தட் த சேம். பட் என்னென்னா நேற்று பண்ண ஆக்டுக்கும் இன்றைக்கி பண்ண ஆக்டுக்கும் டிஃப்ரென்சஸ் என்னென்னா எஸ்டர்டே வாஸ் பியோர் மதர்லி ஃபீலிங் ஓவர் அ கிட், பட் டுடே இட் வாஸ் ஜஸ்ட் டேட்டா.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now you try your exercise.
அம்மா அம்மா அப்பா கொண்டுட்டானுங்கம்மா. அப்பா அம்மா அம்மா அப்பா செத்துட்டாருமா.
Okay, so off your mic, just to give you a feedback. It's related to uh, not to drain you as an actor. Like, you can express the same kind of emotion, but technically you can save your energy. What you do, you emote the way you were doing, perfect. You do the body, everything, but don't put sound into that. Why? Because ultimately what you have to do, if you are doing it on the hospital, you will go and again do the same kind of sound in the studio when you go for dubbing, right? Sometimes. So if you're emoting here, I think you will drain yourself, because maybe you have to do 10 times the scene. If you keep on emoting like the way, draining yourself the same kind of energy, like, you might get into trouble, you will get yourself drained. So it's better to emote the do the same kind of intensity or talk, but without sound. Just do see and let me know if it is working or not, because it will make you do the same. Or if you have already something, did you understand what I'm trying to say?
No, but
No.
the same resonation only when I do here only, the same thing I can recreate there. That is how it
Yes.
works. Like for the dubbing, when I'm doing something
Perfect.
here, the same thing I will recreate there. Or else if I do something here and if I do something else there, it would not match the character. It would not
Okay.
match the resonation. That is what I feel. What
Perfect, perfect. But what happens that when, for example, it can be applied on the shoot date, but when you are rehearsing, when you are making this character, you can you know do sometime, because only then, if you are producing the sound, there is a possibility that you can get carried away, just to do the technical rehearsal, just to see how your body is reacting. You can evade the sound, you can erase the sound, and just do and check and let me know what happens. Okay, because that time you will not get sound support. So without sound support, is your body is responding. That's the check. It will help you not to drain as an actor, and it will save your energy. We'll talk about it. It's just an observation, so I will
okay?
note it down. We'll talk about it. We'll design something and talk about it. Okay, now, that scene, is it related to hospital or the morgue?
Mortuary.
Mortuary, yes. Is it related to the like, that person you found there in the morgue,
It was
mortuary?
it is what it is. Yes, I'm finding my father at the mortuary.
Huh.
I'm the real son.
Yes. So that person you found there, and he was there, the father was there. So you found that person. So where's the lost element? Where is the lost element? Like, you have to step, like, in this scene. Off your mic. In this scene, what you have to do, you have to establish the lost part. That is the dominant part, lost part. Okay, we are not right now focusing on the found part. We are just focusing on the lost part, that okay, that person is lost, and I'm putting all my effort to establish that person is lost. And end at the very end, I called that, and I found, and I just get. So that was the very inferior and the minor part of the,
Yes.
not the main part of the scene. The main part of the scene is lost. Okay, but what I felt, it was organized, it was designed, it was in a frames, it was a scenic element. But what I felt, that it's more about find part than a lost part. Can you tell me, like, if you agree or not? You don't
Yes,
agree
yes,
with
I
that?
agree. It is actually, I should emphasis more on the lost part. But like yesterday I did the lost part with my father, right? Like the fake son who's poaching him for what is it for kidnapping his kidney or whatever. For that I bring him to Chennai. But today I am the real son. Find him in the mortuary. That is what is the act. But I should work on the lost part more than the. Yes, yes. I understand that.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, so now we'll keep doing non-stop. We'll come, and so now the exercise is one by one. We'll do face off. We can call it. What we'll do, we'll just enter into the scene. We'll do one element of finding, and we'll go away. And when I go away, you we will come. So going away is this. It means that I'm done. Now you will start. So that's how we'll switch it off. So we have to come into the scene. We have to create that beginning, middle, and end, and go. That's it. You can use your dialogue. You cannot use your dialogue. You can be in, doing it as a mime or whatever. Even I don't have anything in my mind right now. I'm just jumping into the scene, and we'll see what happens. So, entering into the scene. Now we are just focusing on the lost part. That's it. Lost part with different narratives. Your turn.
Actually, from where you left, I have to continue by.
No, 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 no. You just
I
going,
lost
coming,
my.
going. Lost, lost. Not
My loss.
only lost we are doing. We are coming back into the scene. We are finding somebody who is lost, and then we are going. So that is a narrative, and beginning, middle, end, and switch it off, switch it off. There is no connection as such between us. I am coming with a different narrative. You are coming with a different narrative, but we are just
But the object which we lost should be a human being. Should be a human being, or it should
whatever,
be.
whatever, whatever.
Okay.
But you have to keep this in your mind that it should begin, it should be having a middle, it should be having an end with the expressions. You can talk, you cannot talk, it's your call, right? Go ahead.
அம்மா நான் சொல்கிற லிஸ்ட்டில் இருந்ததுக்கு ஊன் கொட்டினே இரு சரியா அரிசி 1 கிலோ உளுத்தம்பருப்பு 2 கிலோ மாவு 1 கிலோ பைத்தம்பருப்பு 1 கிலோ முந்திரி 2 கிலோ ஊன் கொட் மா 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 எங்கம்மா மோ மோ மா மம்மி மா எங்கம்மா போன மா
Merci beaucoup pour m'aider. Tu es un très bon ami. J'ai beaucoup appris en restant avec toi. Tu es une personne très calme et patiente. C'est une bonne chose d'apprendre dans la vie. J'ai aimé les conversations qu'on a fait en buvant du chai à Genio. Cela m'enrichit. Nous avons beaucoup changé dans ces 2 ans. En plus, tu as travaillé dur et maintenant tu brilles comme une étoile. Enfin, enfin, c'est juste de dire qu'en travaillant dur et en restant calme, nous pouvons changer notre... Non-stop. We have
Non-stop.
to go
We have
non-stop.
to go.
No break,
No
nothing.
break,
Keep
nothing.
going. Keep
Keep
going.
going.
One by one.
One by one.
No pause.
No pause. No pause. Okay, okay, okay. மா பாத்தியா இல்லையா எங்கம்மா போச்சு மா கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியலமா காணோமா இங்க இல்ல இதுக்குள்ள இல்லையே இல்லையே தெரியலமா
Appeal to the
अपील
groups are the
साध
who are a part of our community and we have lost them. If I start taking the names, if I start reading the list of the names, 50% of the population of this country will come into that circle. And this is the day, 26th August 1923. I'm taking a pledge that I will not eat anything if these lost people will come home. These are not just the documents, these are the names. Names of a father, of a mother, of a civilians, of children, of political parties, social activists, writers, artists, doctors. I reiterate, I will not eat anything if these people will come back home. Lost people.
to all the people in this locality. You all have medical advancement. You have all kind of sprays at home, and you've killed all the rats in this locality. Because of dying, because of all the rats have vanished in this locality, there are so many snakes at my house. Evening, night, I see so many snakes going, coming. I don't see a point. How can you stop the ecological system? There are so many lost rats. The rats have gone. There is no peace. Every kid in my house is very scared to step out because of you people, because of the rats menace. You think that's the biggest problem in your life, and you killed every rat, and every rat is lost. It is not, none of the rats are there in the society, in this locality, and there are so many snakes because of that. Please, please avoid your sprays. Please avoid your mosquito. What?
You must all be thinking that I am the happiest person. I'm the satisfied person. But on stage, I will convey that even if I'm the best surgeon in the world, but I'm not happy. I would be happier if I would have been an artist, an unknown artist, unsuccessful artist, but not a world celebrated surgeon. When I find those medical equipments, I think of the dance movement. I think about the ghungroos. I have lost. I have lost this. Today, on this occasion, I am publicly saying that I am going to leave this profession. I am going to leave the medical profession. What happened if I am in my 75, 70s? I am going to learn dance. It's somewhere lost. I used to find my dance, my passion in that clinic, in that OT. Whatever is moving, I see dance in that. Sometime in dead body, I see the static movement. When I find those equipment, I see a dance. In chromosome, I see a dance. In virus, I see a dance. And I have found today my dance.
My anger, my self centered thoughts, my selfishness, my laziness, my carefree attitude. I lost my wife. I lost my wife because of never, never take people for granted. Never take people for granted. Everyone has a reason to live. Everyone has a reason, has a cause to come into this world. Who we are to dictate terms to them? Because only because my laziness, my self-centeredness, and using her for everything, I lost my wife. She's not dead, but she left me and went. I am dead in this relationship. I am the loser. I lost a best person in my life. I don't know what to tell. I, if I get one last chance, please. I will do my best and I'll make everything all right. Please, can I get that one chance? I lost the best person from my life.
I was disturbed. I was very unhappy. I used to, stop going to the parties, to the different cafes to meet people. I was very sad. One day, I saw an advertisement on TLC on the TV because I was very shy and very, inferior about losing all my hairs. So I was getting bald. That day I saw that advertisement and it changed my life. Completely changed. It made me feel confident about being bald because lots of world famous porn stars are bald in this world. So I also started feeling that I'm also like them, bald and bold. Thank you for this TLC advertisement which changed my life. Now I can see myself in a very beautiful way even if I have lost my hair. I talk to people in a very confident way. I go to the restaurant and not feeling any inferiority complex. Because of this TLC advertisement, it changed my life. This is the product. When you use this, even if you will not be able to grow your hairs, but you will start feeling beautiful and bold about you. See, this is, you can just ring on the number given on the screen and call us, and this is our website and you can take this product and it will change your life. It cost $50,000. Once you click it on the link, you will get lots of products of making you feel confident about it. Now I am super confident that I've almost lost my inferiority complex. Thank you so much.
I am the best bodybuilder in this town. I am the best bodybuilder in this town. 1 week, 1 week, Deepavali holidays. I took off. I went to my hometown and I came. I lost my six pack. I lost my six pack. Where it went? Just 1 week. Just 1 week I had sweets. I lost my six pack. I don't know. I don't know where it went. I want it back. I want it back. I, I, I did my best to get my six pack, and today it's gone. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. Only 1 week off from the gym. Please help me. Please help me, someone. I want some supplements. I want some supplements. Please give me some supplements. I want my six pack again. I have a competition to attend. I have a competition to attend next week. Please.
So this is the gathering. This is the Christian gathering. We have to share. We have to confess, and yeah, I am so much excited. But it's a religious setup, and we are here to confess something. And yes, yes, Father, I just want to confess that. We, Yeah, yes, father. Yeah, I am trying. It's not easy. Can you come here? Yes, father. Father. The thing is that father. The thing is, I lost my virginity, father. Yes, yes, I lost my virginity. I lost my virginity, father. I lost like 2 days back. It happened something, and I lost it. This is what I want to do in my confession, and please keep it with you. Don't tell the village, and yeah, I want to be free. So I lost my virginity, father. I lost my virginity.
உன் பொண்டாட்டி ஓடி போயிடுச்சா? ஓடா ஓடா. நீ மயில் மாதிரி எங்கேயோ போய் ஓத்துனதுனா உன் பொண்டாட்டி இப்படிதான் ஓடும். ஓடிச்சா ஓடிச்சா. தொலைச்சிட்டியா? நீ தொலைக்கணும்டா. நீ அப்படிதான் தொலைக்கணும். 10 பொம்பளை கூட சுத்துவ. உன் பொண்டாட்டிக்கு எல்லாமே தெரியும். எல்லாமே தெரியும். வாட்ஸ்அப்ல எல்லாமே இருக்குது அவகிட்ட. சாவு. நீ சாவுடா. நீ சாவு. நான் எத்தனை வாட்டி சொன்னேன், நல்ல பையனாயிரு, நல்ல பையனாயிரு, நல்ல பையனாரு. நீ கேட்டியா? நீ கேட்டியா? அண்ணே நல்ல பையனா இருக்கேன், நல்ல பையனா இருக்கேன், நல்ல பையனா இருக்கேன். போய் நைட்டெல்லாம் உட்காந்து மெசேஜ் அனுப்பிச்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்கேன் 10 பொம்பளைக்கு. உன் பொண்டாட்டி எல்லாத்தையும் பார்த்துட்டா. எவ்வளோ பெரிய அறிவாளிடா நீ. நீ வாட்ஸ்அப்லேயோ ஆன்லைனில் இருக்கிற, அப்படியே போய் உன்னோட கம்ப்யூட்டர்லேயோ லாக் ஆன் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கிற. ஏன்டா இப்படி பண்ற? சாவுகிறாக்கி பைத்தியம். உன் பொண்டாட்டி ஓடிடுச்சு. உன் பொண்டாட்டி வராது. நீ காலி. நீ அனாத நாய்டா. இப்போ நீ ஒரு அனாத நாய்.
Da सवेरे से बैठा लें कल चावल लिया ले ली दीपावली के धनतेरस के चावल लिया ले ली घरे से बोरा भर के दोनों भाई चावल लिए ले और चावल में अगर तुके धनतेरस के लिए आवे के रहल तो तुके उमन ग्वालिन भेजे के चाहिए उमन गोबर भेजे के चाहिए उमन तुम्हें मिठाई भेजे के चाहिए तरह तरह का सामान भेजे के चाहिए और तू वहां भेजला फरवी फरवी छोटी सी यही बात कह देवे तनी इनके बुरा लगल थी इनके शरीर में जहर फैल गए कि उनके जरा सा अंदाजा ना बल कि त्योहार का दिन पूरा त्योहार नाश कर दी काहे फरवी लास्ट रहल फरवी फरवी लास्ट रहल अरे मैं सिर्फ फरवी रहल का फरवी वो मन ग्वालिन रहल न मन गोबर रहल कुछ ना रहल फरवी अब तो फैसला हो ही जब दोनों आ जाइए जब पंचायत हो जाई तब वहां से हम निकलब देखिए ला के का करेला फरवी करिए फरवी भेजिए फरवी अगर तो कोई भेजे ही कर सब सामान भेजे के साथ रहे भेजे के साथ ग्वालिन भेजे के साथ गोबर भेजे के साथ मिठाई मगदल काजर पारी वाला दिया सब भेजे के साथ रहे फरवी भेजे से कुछ होला ग्वालिन में कैसे भराई फरवी हमरे चक्कर में नहीं पूरा दिवाली छत पे बार बुलाते ओके बुलाते ना सब पूरा परिवार बम बजावा था पटाखा बजावा था पर ना है वहां चरित्र दिखावा थी आँख खोला थी रोना शुरू पूछा थी का भेल कोई जवाब फरवी फरवी ओके या या कंटिन्यू
காசு வேணும்னு வந்தல, ஓட்டு வேணும் ஓட்டு வேணும்னு வந்தல, எத்தனை வாட்டி வந்திருக்கேன்? நான் 10,000 வாட்டி சொன்னேன், மழை பெய்யும்போது வாடா, மழை பெய்யும்போது வாடான்னு. எங்கே போனேன்? எங்கடா போனேன்ப்பா? நாயே, நாய் வள்ளி, இப்போ எல்லாருக்கும் ஓட்டுக்காக மட்டும் வருவியா? யாருமே ஓட்டு போட மாட்டாங்க. யாருமே உனக்கு ஓட்டு போட மாட்டாங்க. நீ சாவணும். இப்போதான் சாவு. நீ எப்போ காண போனியோ அப்பயே உனக்கு டெத்து தான். நீ யாரும் உன்னை காப்பாற்ற மாட்டாங்க. இப்போ இந்த உலகத்தையே நான் சொல்றது தான் சட்டம். எங்கள் ஏரியாலே நான் சொல்றது தான் சட்டம். ஏன்னா நான் எல்லா தண்ணி மழை நீர் எல்லாத்தையும் நான் பார்த்துக்கிட்டேன். நீ என்ன பார்த்த? போட போ, நீ காலி. ஏன் ஏன்
Amazing, amazing. You see how we connected. We started with one approach of found, and then we started with one approach of lost, and now we are just on fine. And you see how back to back with different characters uh, we started doing this, and how reciprocation was happening. You see, your scene was somewhere related to my scene, and my scene is somewhere related, and the flavor was also same. So see how beautifully yeah, it's a beautiful reel. We can make it and we can merge it and we can produce it, because it's one by one take coming. So here you see, we had one objective to talk. We have one objective to discuss. How we developed through one by one, it becomes meditation, that you're coming with something and then going and then coming. So I'm telling you, in advanced exercise, you have to come 100 times back to back without stopping, and then you can take rest. 100 times you are coming and you have to do some or the other thing. What hap- what happens that if you put yourself in that situation, what happens that out of 100, like 20 will be something very amazing you will get. Out of compulsion you will get something very amazing, something which is there in your subconscious, and it gets the stage to get out of, out of, because of the compulsion. You're putting yourself somewhere, and 20 elements will be something very amazing, and lifelong forever kind of element will come. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so now we'll do the second part in second session in the evening, around 7:30, about the second part. We'll try to complete, and then we'll go with the
found. We'll do found.
found exercise. See how different characters will come, and the last character, you were different character, completely different character, like a very new kind of insight I got from your personality. That thing, and it will come when there is a compulsion of performance. It is not a luck,
Compulsion,
like,
compulsion of
yeah, you,
I don't know
you
what to
put
do,
your,
man.
yeah. So that is also very important, that you don't, sometimes you don't have to know, you go and jump in, and then things will come. And that's the, I think, best exercise. That's why I'm telling you that you have to come 100 time and 100 different stories, 100 different beginning, middle, and end. How will you plan? When you will plan? So there, that subconscious will start, giving you some or the other thing, what you have seen, what you have read, what you have, thought. So these things will come, to tell you, to fill out this gap in compulsion. So it's a great process of putting yourself in compulsion, and things will come, because you have to do it. You have to do it, and if you have to do it, things will come. So that's the idea. Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you. So in next session we will do found part. We'll try to decode different forms of finding and then expressing. Perfect. Okay.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
I Okay. Okay.